Hey trainers! Today we're diving into the spectral side of the Pokemon world with one of my all-time favorite ghost types, Haunter. If you thought Ghastly was eerie, just wait until you meet its evolved form. Trust me, Haunter is a whole new level of ghostly mischief. Let's float through the fog and explore what makes Haunter such a standout Pokemon. Our big-handed purple spooky boy stands at a surprising 5 feet 3 inches. Yeah, that's about as tall as a Blastoise. But unlike our shell-armored buddy, Haunter weighs practically nothing at 0.2 pounds. This ghost poison type is known for haunting dark, creepy places like caves, abandoned buildings, and graveyards. If there's a spooky shadow lingering in a dimly lit room, chances are Haunter's not far behind. And good luck trapping it, it can float through walls like they're not even there. One of the coolest and creepiest things about Haunter is its cursed tongue. If Haunter licks you, beware. You could fall seriously ill or even have your life force drained. Not exactly the friendliest greeting, right? But despite its eerie abilities, Haunter isn't all doom and gloom. It's actually quite mischievous and loves to scare people, but for fun, rather than out of malice. It's the ultimate prankster of the Pokemon world. Haunter's ability to phase through walls makes it nearly impossible to contain. It's like trying to catch a shadow. No matter what you do, it just slips right through your fingers. This makes Haunter a real challenge for anyone trying to catch it in the wild, and also brings Peter Pan to mind. Haunter has always been one of my favorite ghost-type Pokemon. Its design is so simple and yet unforgettable, with those floating hands and that wicked grin. One of my favorite episodes in the original anime, and what sparked my love for ghost types, was the 3-part episode surrounding Sabrina and her Marsh Badge. Haunter isn't just a spooky prankster, it's got some serious ghostly powers. In these episodes, Haunter decides to possess Ash just for fun and takes him and Pikachu on an astral joyride around the city. He essentially gives Misty and Brock a panic attack. All of that just because Haunter and his friends wanted a playmate. And you know what? It might actually be why Haunter stepped up to help Ash take down Sabrina. His playful antics cracked through Sabrina's ice-cold exterior and turned the battle into Ash's favor. Now, between you and me, I used to be terrified of those creepy little porcelain dolls. I mean, who thought it was a good idea to make tiny glass-eyed humans anyway? But after watching Haunter in those episodes, I started to rethink my fear. Maybe that's why I have a growing army of Gengar plushies now. It could be a subconscious thing. Now let's dive into some Stoll studies. Haunter's eerie abilities might seem like magic, but Stoll offers a more biological explanation. According to his theories, Haunter's ghostly form is actually a result of bacterial group intelligence. This collective willpower allows Haunter to perform complex multicellular behaviors like dispersing and reforming at will, and even engaging in chemical warfare. When Ghastly evolves into Haunter, its feeding habits get darker. Based on what I've seen in Stoll's work, it stops feeding off of the dead like some sort of microbial cleanup crew and starts targeting the dying instead. Haunter shows up in places like hospitals, prisons, and nursing homes. Not for jump scares, but because those places are full of weak immune systems and open wounds. Yeah, let that sink in. Back in the day, sightings of Haunter were often reported on old battlefields, silently hovering over the wounded like ghostly vultures. And get this, Haunter doesn't just spook people. According to Stoll, it can actually enter a body through cuts or mucous membranes. That means the eyes, the mouth, even paper cuts are fair game. Suddenly, that creepy little lick attack makes a lot more sense. So in Stoll's view, Haunter isn't just a spirit, it's more like an infection, with a sense of humor. And if one ever gets inside you, don't go calling a priest. Call a pharmacist. If you enjoyed this ghostly deep dive, don't forget to do the social media checklist. Like, comment, and subscribe to keep the spooky vibes flowing. And hey, if you want to help me haunt the algorithm full time, check out my Patreon for behind-the-scenes peeks and early access to new content. As always, stay clever and keep exploring.